Hello, chat. Hi. Sorry I'm late. Oh, how are we all doing today? Hey, Jamie. Hey, Mr. Action. Hey, Mr. Smarty Boy. We do be eating crow. New big survival Tuesday game. Exactly. Terror Tuesdays is what I named it in my little Steam category thing, but I'm not sure if I'll stick to the name. Hold on. Looking like a little low end. Let me bump that up. There we go. Back up to 90%. Sorry, I have been all over the place. Just absolutely all over the place today. How's it going? Crow Cruise Day? Game's incredible. Hey, Atomic Plays. Hey, Bad Proof of Concept. Just got the email with details for job orientation. Apparently we're going to be spending the end of day one doing axe throwing. Sick. The enemies in this game are more disturbing than a Grums tweet. Oh boy. I do know there isn't there a mode that allows you to not have enemies. Sorry, I'm still getting a bunch of like work messages. Yeah, today's been all over the place. So essentially, my day today, I woke up, did my usual work stuff, had a bunch of meetings, had to do a bunch of actual work for once, and then go into the office. So I had to go and get food, get my lunch, then go into the office, then we had a 2-hour meeting, and then I dropped my coworker off at the train station because she needed a lift there. And then I had to then sit in a car park, in my car, boiling to death because of the heat. It's like, it was like 25 degrees. And you think, oh, that's not too bad. This is the UK. We're not used to 25-degree heat, all right? So put up with that, sit in my car for like an hour and a half at least. Until, did I crack? Yeah, I rolled both windows down so I can get a breeze. But I worked on I hotspotted on my phone to work on my laptop. At my work, I just sat and looked at my emails. So yeah, and I went for my tattoo consultation. For those of you who don't know, I'm getting a big-ass fucking centipede on my arm. So, designed, by the way, by the same person who did the lovely penguin you see in front of you, which is also getting a redesign by the same lovely person. So, Laha Barista, my friend Lai, they're doing a redesign of the pangolin, which would be great to see. It's like 50. I'm assuming you mean 50 degrees Celsius, in which case, how are you not dead? Didn't the Beatles in that one song saying it's okay to stay in a locked hot car? I don't know, I don't listen to the Beatles. I love my horror, but I'm no Junji Ito. Alright, and then I got back and I actually got back earlier than I thought. I don't know how scary the penguin's gonna be. I got back earlier than I thought, because I just had dinner here. Got all ready. I prepped for stream. I did my exercises that the wife is making me do. I say making, I volunteered to do. And then a friend of mine messages me like, hey, I've got a project. They're looking for voice actors. Are you cool to meet with the devs? And then I just had like a half-hour call to one of the devs, and it was really cool. I'm not saying what the game is. I'm not talking because it's a shush, hush, hush under wraps, but it was cool. It was great. It's all looking wonderful. So yeah. Let's start off. Watch out. Please, OBS. Pro Country is right there. There we go. Thank you. I'm wondering what making my camera and making chat smaller. I have been thinking of overhauling this and making like chat its own like browser plugin and making the alerts their own browser plugin, and rather than having it all be in one. Gonna be so cool seeing you in Fortnite. God, I fucking wish. But yeah, also, because the game, I was like, yeah, best played on controller. Who fucking cares? If I unplug this. Yeah, L is the confirm button. So, we're not dealing with that. I will say, points down, because there's no master volume. There's extra lives, but we don't need those. Let's see. Okay, exploration mode. Murder of crows. Let's just do survival horror mode. Let's just do the basic. Playing on keyboard and mouse this game is an L. That's why I'm not doing it, because like it was like, oh, most games it's like, yeah, whatever, who cares? It recommends it, but oh, like I'm playing Ace Combat and Project Wingman on mouse and keyboard. Who gives a shit? And then like I tried playing Devil May Cry 5 on mouse and keyboard, and it's like Control Shift G to use this. Like, nope. My name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. That's me. Don't forget. I shouldn't. Don't mess it up. You play the game that is controlled by your voice. Do you mean the one where like the camera is like the mouth? Or do you mean one of those games where it's like don't make a noise? Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Okay. It's the wheel. The hubcaps are solid gold. Ugh, what a show off. The trunk of the car. It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. E.L. Crow. It's got an ID card. I mean, on Devil May Cry 5 mouse and keyboard, you might... No. I tried, and I saw those. I was like, nope, controller. It's a really nice car, but it's covered in trash. I guess the owner doesn't care for it anymore. Margot the cutest. She does. Though, goddamn, that skirt cuts off real high. Trunk of my car. Something important stored here. My box of handgun ammo. Stock up. Handgun ammo. I have enough. Started on Thursday. I got my T-block next Thursday. Hey, nice, Pretzel. Well done. I think it's called Lifeline. I need to check it out then. Have I heard of Lifeline? I don't know. I'll check it out after stream. E.L. Crow, my favorite luchador wrestler. Quick heads up for the best ending. Give characters items they ask for. I mean, I was planning on doing that anyway. Missing persons report. Atlanta Police Department, 215 Lakewood Way, Southwest. Atlanta, GA 315. Edward Crow, 57 male. Occupation, company owner, landowner. Health condition unknown. Last seen by Mr. Tolman, 42 male. Last known whereabouts, Crow Country Estate. Reported by Natalie Crow, 27 female. Relation to missing daughter. Reported to Officer Detective Harrison James, 05061. The quos are jumpy. It's a medkit. All this trash. Don't trust a man with the last name Crow. Okay, yeah, it's just all the same stuff. I'll leave it here. Driving it any further could be dangerous. Girl, you got so much stuff in the back of the trunk of your car. It's chained up. Padlock looks a little rusty. Probably a break with enough force. Single shot should do it. Girl got the car of a Rust player. I need survival instinct, very overrated. It's a ticket booth. I have no intention of buying a ticket. It's what ticket prices. One thing I will say about this place, tickets always been pretty cheap. So far, the vibe is very on point. What's that? It's a diagram of a video game controller. That's fun. I like that. Flashlight, examine. Shoot, reload, switch one. Grenade, okay. That's in the pause menu too. Okay, okay, so that's how the tank controls work. I prefer camera relative. At least when it's a camera like this. And that runs. It's saying that's a 180, but it doesn't seem to, unless... Ah, okay. You've got to be turning backwards, but that doesn't seem to work when you're in that mode. That's fine. Hey, close this game. It's Crow Country. Well, this game is low poly style, but trying to be nostalgia bait. Yeah, from what I remember, the devs kind of talked about it being very much based on Final Fantasy VII. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer to the enemy, so attempting to shoot enemies from far away will use your ammo supplies more quickly. Okay, it's a trash can. It's full of trash. I'm not sure I want to trust a medkit from a trash can. That seems like a bad idea. It's a door. What's that? It's a pocket light. It's like somebody dropped it. I don't need to go right now, thankfully. How much you want to bet? Something in there, but I can't get at it. Blocked by a bundle of old bones? Strange sighting at the abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mull sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Yo, I drew as a thought. Thanks for the bits. Here's some crow humor. What do you call one crow that's lonesome? An attempted murder. Something's blocking it. Mara Forest saves the day once again. Why do I have this? There's oh, hello. Vending machines and trash cans provide you with supplies you're running low. They also get hanging out for the trunk of your car. Okay. No big jump scare. It's a backpack. The UFO 298. It's empty. Did someone lose it? I have a feeling I meant to shoot that, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. You're a brave little crow. What's this? Some kind of dead animal. Can't make out any features. What's that? It's a laser sight for a handgun. Left this lying around. Okay. It's locked. There's a bronze keyhole. Locked from the other side. Explosive barrel just left out in the open. What the fucking bear trap, Jesus. Something wrong with the ventilator in the fairy pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath, seriously. Fine, in a minute. I dropped the bronze key into the fairy pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we'd made a spare. It's a silver keyhole. Same as the keyhole for the trunk of that car. Kitchen magazine. Careful, there'd be bears in them woods. I mean, park. You can quickly find enemies by exploding red barrels. Similarly useful to the blue electrical generators found on some walls. Aha! Wait for it. Bottle of antidote. Why is there antidote in the fucking... I also feel like I should shoot these wooden boxes to break them. Large medkit. You know what? Let's test that theory. That was correct. Dad said that Silent Hill 3 is the main inspiration for this game, so you might get from. I mean, Silent Hill 3 had like a good few areas that were like a theme park. Like, you had the intro, and then like a chunk of the late game was in a theme park, so it makes sense. It's a telephone. There's nobody I can call. Fortune-telling machine. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? Yeah. Talk to the tree fairy to enter the fairy pond. Ah, you're the hint machine. Gotcha. I see. Mars medkit. Soda pop, literally my life oil. It's saying a can of monsters in the antidote to its problems. True. It's metal panel. So a whole bunch of something can be inserted. My peanuts. What's up, big boy? It's a big crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. You know where he is? Large metal gate. Bronze keyhole. Hey Heather, happy Terror Tuesday. It's always it's always fun when people call me by my middle name. It's still technically my name, it's just fair. Oh, hello. I see you. I see you. What's that? It's a box of shotgun shells. Can't how crows shit game. Never change. Human enemies will take more damage to get a headshot. Chance of decapitating some enemies. Mr. Crow, I demand to see your manager. Why do I feel this is gonna attract some enemies that are in this room? Also, I don't know. I'm not sure if it wastes bullets, so we'll wait and see. Do you also? Yes. Ah, but there's nothing in you. 2106. 2106. I think it's written in blood. Is that code for something? There's still no enemies. So it looks like the barrels have nothing. It's a grenade. Do our hair randomly changed color all the time? Oh my god, you're right. It is just changing color. Polaroid camera. I think it's broken. Oh, hey, it's the fairy. Wooden carving woman. She's facing the other way. Ah, it's so we're putting the code. Except there's no 0. Freddy Fazbear. What's that on the floor? You should touch it. That thing? Or oh, you mean the bear trap? Yeah, sure. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Sir? What happened here?
What? Who?
My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help.
They attacked me. All I wanted was proof.
What's your name?
Arthur Mole. I just needed a clearer photo.
A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur?
Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and...
Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. You should help him.
What did you say your name was?
Mara. Come on. I think we should take a look at your leg. Feeling item. You know what? We'll give him a large. I'm not skimping out.
Thanks. Still feel kind of bad.
Come on, let's move you somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Let's move him. So Chris Redfield, that's John Bluegarden. Looks like Jimmy Neutron's dad. Okay. Move Arthur to my... I moved Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there. For now. Give me the trash. Soda can! Oh, medkit. Just chilling in the car for the rest of the game now, by the way. Oh! Also snacks and his favorite songs. Okay, sex. Bronze keyhole. Domina. Little house. Is this a real door? I guess locked, but there's no keyhole. But a little post box. Well, I don't have a bronze key, so... Is that a little something? No, it's a little worm. Hello, you. The giant mushroom. He doesn't look very happy. There's a door? Can't seem to see a way to open it. Quickest way to Tolman's office is through the fairy pond area, right? Problem is, forgot I'll get the stupid tree fairy to move out of the way. Guess I need a code for the keypad, and then... what? It was written down somewhere. Maybe in Crow's lounge. A note on the floor. Tree Lady 3184. Another grenade. Favorite song is a Chainsmoker remix of Pink Pony Club. The mercy, really. When shooting your bullets do more damage. Yeah, if you're close to the enemy. Turns out you have 2 more damage. Read a staff memos posted in the walls from Crow Country. Never save from this book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. You know, we're gonna come back. I hope Terror Tuesday becomes a regular thing here. I mean, that's been the plan. Parasite Eve, I honestly expect to be more horror game than RPG. It's a big door. Locked from the outside. Like, I thought it'd be a little scarier, but turned out not to be. She turned around. I think I remember. You have to talk to her? There's like a phrase she had to say. I don't remember what it was, though. Oh, blessed fairy of purest... Prithee, oh blessed fairy of purest pond. Guess that was wrong. I guess I have it written down somewhere. This game is definitely scarier. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe already. I'm praising the fairy. What, you jealous? Old cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke. What do you mean you're not allowed? Girl, you're Special Agent Mara Forrest. Cosmic Future, coming summer 1990. Sign, here at Crow Country, we can't wait to share our optimistic vision of the future with you. Douglas Pike, Park Operations. Looking for the machine chain. One of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. Told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. Can't reason with swan boat. Swan boat. Yeah. Boy. Banana peel. You can get that lung cancer if you want, Mara. It's okay. You're an independent woman. Hey, I'd want some good news. Finally found a good site for a gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just what we want. There's a disused mine here. The locals gave up on it years ago. Still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much for it to get looking the part. Marv. Pay for it? Nothing. Can rip a vape. I wonder if there's an achievement for shooting a crow, but I don't want to. Well, we have no other keys. I think there's one other way we can go. It's like 99 is half the people smoked. Yeah, legit. Surprised that vending machine didn't talk back like that one game. Oh yeah, in Fidapudi Samurai. Yeah, where if you like shoot the vending machines too much, I fucking come for you. I've always a bunch of enemies in Fidapudi Samurai. Oh, there's the chain. It's a newspaper. The Atlantic Globe, May 1986. A Crow Country theme park opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans at the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. Brand new theme parks opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. For Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. Park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. Appears he named the park after himself. Phrasing, I say. And then what did I say? As long as you smoke outside, it's fine. People who smoke inside are devils. True. Not much is known about Mr. Crow, other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates. To be fair, vague, unsubstantiated reports he's extremely wealthy. The dude built a theme park. Hit the machine and I'll fucking come for you. Yeah. And if a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get a mechanic out to fix it. So we gotta get the eggs. Oh my. What's this? Oh, it's been broken. I wouldn't know how to repair it. The eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. Some of the eggs are magnetic or something, but apparently not. What's that? It's a box full of shotgun shells. It's a wheel. Pretty sure it's broken. Doesn't turn. Strange mechanical swan head. I think it's mouth. I don't have an egg. Hole in the fence. Can reach the edge of the water. Hey, so looks like there's nothing in here for us, and nothing anywhere else. The only place we've got left to go is the scary tunnel full of moaning enemies. Favorite fact about the smoking ban is introduced that it cannot reveal just how many people used it silently fart in pubs and got away with it due to smokers. Oh my god. Gun show themed amusement park. Stupid thought the game was Cow Country. I was like, dang, a horror game about cows. This looks interesting. No. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh god. Oh. Dead. Ugh, it smells so bad. Like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it. I feel bad leaving it alive, too. Well, I'm kinda hurt. Oh god, how do I open... There we go. Aha, we're injured! There we go, we're okay. Real grenade, be careful with it. Got 4 shell shotgun. Data Goth Donut, thanks for the follow! Headshots, yeah, I was trying, but they were holding their hands in front of their face. Please say 05061, Mara Forest. There's a thought in my head, but I think it's wrong. Fragile. It's a wooden crate. There's no tape to the lid. Ship to Marvin Trumbull, 1806, Acara River, Para, Brazil, South America, 66010-020. Samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks. Each one's embedded with a piece of shining metal. It's a crate full of gold ore. Okay, one of them got boobs. One indeed did have boobs. Reminds me of someone say, what, I'm gonna out myself? Fire Marshal this morning said the following rooms are due for inspection. Crow's Lounge, Model Railway, Utility Corridor, Submarine, Crow's Office, Wednesday, Crow's Lab. She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. Well... Oh, it's Crow's Lounge. It's the safe room. Remember again to the fairy pond area, say this out loud together. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive. Won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. Fairy, I'm on the tree in the fairy tale town. Okay, I'll try. So it's Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. It's a magazine. Collection of video game tips. It's a letter. State Court, 185 Central Avenue Southwest, Atlanta, Dear Mr. Crow, I'm writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Why do I feel like this is all connected? Small tank of gasoline. Ring-bound book. Collection of staff memos. Uh-huh. It's a cabinet. It's a keypad down here. It's a notebook. Tolman's records. Hear that safe music? The safe music's good. So it won't work for you then, sorry. Probably we can save? Yeah, I figured when I saw the glitter and glue. Finally some good drinks here for the gasoline. Tolman's records, March 21st, 1988. Monday morning, driving to work. Boss calls into my car radio. Doesn't normally do that. Something's obviously gone wrong. True alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone's down there. Get to work, check security cameras, someone's down there. Standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. Try the intercom, try to communicate, no response. But I can hear the sounds he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. Not creepy at all. Nothing. Using a move, you can do a quick turn. So it did require that. There's the medkit. And there's part of that gold ore just sat around. Bookshelf. Mining your own business. Economics in the mining industry. So, okay. So a bunch of stuff about mining. An ashtray. The rest of this whole place isn't burned down. There's just gold everywhere. All That Glitters, A History of the 1848 Gold Rush for Stephen E. Cook. Fire's crackling softly. Staring at the flames, I feel something. Curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. Maybe it won't. Here, State from A, nice to see you. How's it going? Didn't know the stream was up already. Yeah. I had like just started when I saw your post asking about it. All right, I'm not gonna brute force unless I don't need to brute force. 1848. Fuck. Try to strike a chord, and it was the miners. Swear to God. Can you ask why the dig site acts as that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked by the keyhole on the mailbox. Okay, but where do I find the key? There's no 4-digit code. There's 1800, but I doubt that's it. Is there something in here I'm missing? That's just a book with all the stuff we found. There's this. It's a map. Take it. I didn't have the map before. Uh-huh. Okay, so it's mark the swan boats. So we should go check out the swan boats. We'll save just because thingy. It's counting how many times I've saved. I'm not sure I like that. There's something I'm missing. Because I don't have anything egg-shaped. Or do I? There's nothing else in this room for me to interact with, I don't think. So I guess we just leave. Gold nuggies. Well, at least the enemies that were already here. What the fuck? That genuinely got me to jump. God, the aiming is a little floaty. Just as I was speaking, like, oh yeah, there's no enemies here. It's too dark to see. There's an awful smell coming from inside. Ugh. Resident Evil 2 Leon, hi. Thank you for following. You joined just as I got this fucking shit scared out of me. Oh, cool. Now there's just enemies walking around. And there's ooze. We all love the ooze. Now I'm gonna work off of like Silent Hill enemy logic that I as long as they don't follow me between rooms. Yeah. I don't have anything to put in its mouth. Imagine that gold ore would work, but I don't have any gold ore, because it wouldn't let me pick any up. Unless there is some I could pick up and I just missed it. I feel like I'm being very dumb right now. Maybe I can go talk to Thingy. Go talk to, Arthur. Sorry, chat, you're gonna have to deal with me being the dumbest survival horror game player of all time. Hey, there was a medkit here that I missed. And why is there an X there? Okay, wasted a shot, but whatever. It's a switch. Press it. Large empty slot in the back. She's facing the other way. You can shoot the ooze things too. It takes 1 bullet each. Okay. I am running a little low on ammo though. Why don't I make you walk? Tau power. Okay. Aww, little Chloe's struggling to fly. Nice that there's just more items scattered around. I'm on the trunk of your car. Yeah, I figured that. I think I searched you. Banana peel. Getting your paycheck tomorrow? Nice. Good shit. How you doing? I'm okay. You can be honest. Your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah, it's throbbing. Feels weird. And you have a headache? And feel kind of queasy? How did you know? The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Mara? Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. That's not just... You've got something more than shotgun. You got like there's a woman's face there. Are you done? Can we leave? No, sorry. My, what are you doing? I have to find Edward Crow. The owner? Mar, the park shut down ages ago. He won't be here. He's here. I have to talk to him. Why? There's something I have to tell him. Mara, I want to leave. I can't. Sorry. Okay. So maybe there is just... Oh, maybe I missed these egg. Rounds of using R2s, it frees you up to use R to rotate the camera. I wonder if that toilet's now open. Oh my god, that noise. Well, current source of blood. Oh my god. Well. Oh god, the fact that you can step on them and it crunches. Oh, critical? Jesus. did not expect to get hurt that bad. Why can't imagine him going, could we go to McDonald's? Hey, smarty boy. You're such a good boy. Listening to the new band Nirvana and playing this game while we're fighting horrible monsters. Okay. So ammo isn't wasted. Okay, well at least now we know what to say to the fairy. I'm voice ring? Nice. I wonder if we can lead them. That answers that. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. It's a passage to the tree. Fits to this easily. God, my ears have been pleased. Great message. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy bond. But I always forget how to finish most of the puzzles in these type of games when I'm doing a replay. I mean, depends how long it's been. The light was right in her eyes, poor fairy. 5 stars recommend to the country of Turkey. Full of water. It's filthy. What's that? It contains the antidote. Ventilate override, do not touch. Not pushing it. It's a valve. It can be tightened. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten the pressure using the valve. Okay. There's a curtain. Move the curtain. Okay, so we need to up the pressure. Ah. Okay. So no, hold on. Deflecting pull. Fire from the tree. She's holding a key. Bronze key! Now what's this way? We're in the fucking back rooms? It is very pretty. Bastard. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant trident? That thing is expensive, and without it we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood? I'd go check, but that place gives the creeps, honestly. Car extinguisher. Nothing's on fire. Panel on the wall. Model of a crow, but with robot parts? For last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. Got to work designing this cyborg crow, since I thought she'd like it. Gonna propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. The eye's made from a laser sight. Magnum laser. What the fucking music? Box shotgun shells. Ripped out the way I'm back in her. Jesus Christ. Top of metal bear traps laying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. I must have missed. No, just doesn't do anything. Bicentennial Man, starring Robin Williams. You fucking ass. What if I just choose not to be mean, huh? I just choose not to fight you. I just choose to take the path of peace. Does that offend you so? That didn't count. Door opened. Good thing I'm not any taller. Huh. They dug too deep and too greedily. If you can't find the crank candle, it's because I borrowed it. Use it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked the crank candle inside a safe in the southeast utility corridor. What the fuck is up with these people? There's a wheel. Mechanism incomplete. Large enemies have more health than small enemies. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and which weapons to use. Pipe valve. It's missing the handle. Egg shape. Sounds like we need that in order to get to put it in the swan's mouth. Apple core. So the thing that freaks me out most in games, more than like scary visuals, is scary ambience. So hearing the moans of enemies always creeps me the fuck out. Something yanks on that chain. Tillman's Records, June 3rd, 1986. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker. They started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. Yeah, they dug too deep and too greedily and found something they shouldn't have. Can't carry anymore. God damn it. Well, didn't I get hit? I'm okay, though. I don't think there's a melee button in this game. Am I right? Am I dumb? Yeah, I don't think there's a melee weapon. Or a melee option in this game. You just have to shoot. Unless I'm mistaken. No melee, yeah. That's what, right? No melee, sadness. I mean, honestly...
What the fuck is that? 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 What the fuck is that?
No melee? Throw his phone. Huh? You can hold down. Okay. These are. Is this another safe room? Yeah, this is another safe room. Terror Tuesday ideas. Amnesia the Bunker. God, it's gonna scare the fuck out of me. Conscript. Conscript is on my list of games to play, so I might check out Conscript after. Well, there's also Hollow Body. Spooky Jump Scare Mansion. Shipwreck 64. Look Outside. Look Outside is also on the list. That monster outside, the one that was fucking like weird as shit, lanky as fuck. Orion's Odyssey 1935, our grandest steam engine elegantly combining all 4 design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. In 1935? Unless you mean the war as in like fucking World War I. I guess the war, 1935. The Duke of Farnham, a handsome steam engine stylishly combining the Arabella and Delilah design styles. Aww. You don't see the monster? We'll go check that out in a minute. I'm exploring this. The Earl of Edgecombe, a fine steam engine beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette design styles. Game knows its audience. Portrait, Douglas Pike, the builder. Natalie Crow, Autumn's child. Edward Crow, the trailblazer. Okay, I wondered if he had like a massive like a Tolman the mole. Like a big fucking pear piece at the back. There's a reason you have to defeat enemies. If you leave them, you have a harder time traveling around later on. You tell me they just fucking stack up? Tolman's records. March 23rd, 1988. The intruders contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. Told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water. Took notice of neither. Can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. Doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all root excavation just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet. So the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Where's Thomas and Percy? The autism room! Computers in both the railway room and the dungeon now need the security just to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. Sure. It's a computer. Access denied. Grenade on train? Oh, you're right! Oh, I never even would have spotted that. Good call. Saga Love Date to Die For might be an interesting choice. I've already played through the first one with Lauren. And we did a little bit of the second one. So I already kind of know about it. I'm curious if it's tracking those saves for a reason. So the door opposite here was closed by Silver. That was Silver. Was the door opposite him? We should play Uno. There's that noise I fucking hate. There. Y'all see Mr. Lanky Legs over there? Oh, you're not as bad as I thought you were, honestly. You're a little weird, but you're not actually as scary as I thought you would be. Ah, get stuck, nerd. Is he friend? I do not believe he is friend. The haunted hilltop. Now, I'm assuming when they say that not killing enemies will make things harder, what they really mean is just, oh, when you go back through those areas, they'll still be there. The dungeon, Witchwood, Haunted Manor at the Crypt. We need to go to the Haunted Manor. But they're friend-shaped. Almost as twitchy as RFK Jr. Yeah, hearing shit like that is really what gets me. Deceptive Serpent, imprisoned against crimes against nature. The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1837. Newspaper. The Atlantic Globe, 1987. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently the site, near the north coast of the state of Para, is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, are we reporting this in the Atlantic Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most viewers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. They're not friendship. Dark would also be... I'm not playing Darkwood. Not because I don't like it. I have tried to play it and it fucking scares the shit out of me. It'd be too like we're talking like, okay. So a game like this, I can get through, right? I can push through a game like this, even when it's scary. Same with Silent Hill. Darkwood was too scary for me. Because the nighttime where you have to like barricade your doors and lock, and then things knew you're in there, that like taps into a primal fear in my brain. The Big Bad Wolf, Crimes Against Nature, 1810. Ah, woo. When I complained from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage, of all the things to complain about, told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. The violent Cyclops, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 700 BCE. Doesn't open. Iron Maiden. It's a little button. I'm okay. Pretzel Witch, you're such a good pet. Oh. You're such a good girl. I get that I can't get through most jump scare heavy games because it freaks me. Yeah. Power switch at the 4th periphery elevators is in Tolman's office. Yes, that's the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Traffic glass gas traps laying on the ground. You can smash them for safety with a single handgun bullet. Won't budge. Magnum ammo. Well, if it won't open. Damn. Stop swaying so much, Mara. Thank you, sir. It's fine. Alright. The slimes! The perfidious slimes! Bloody sheet. Take off the sheet. It's a pooter! Looks like I need the disc to unlock it. One thing I was worried about was that, like, the crow's getting scared with, like, attract enemies. That doesn't seem to be the case. Map! Perfect. Okay. I don't like the sound of banging! Starting to give us shotgun shells, and that worries me. Oh. Hi. What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Is there another way around? It's possible. Right, I'll go have a look. I'm not allowed to smoke. Bin! Oh. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all, okay? It's a tent made of sticks. Entrance is blocked. Indentation. Is something missing? Face. He's smiling at me. Gross. Couldn't move him. You know what? I think he's fine where he is. Yeah, just don't read. Nothing. Eat shit, bitch. Damn it. Pretty sure walking over them looks like a finisher. Ah, damn it. It's a large medkit. Took one of those though. you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the Crank Candle. It's locked in the safe in the Southeast Utility Corridor. The code for the safe has something to do with the crypt, I think. Southeast Utility Corridor. A grenade. Me when I see my wife, to be quite honest. Me when I see my wife, to be quite honest. The Southeast Utility Tunnel, that's along here. Some of the super scary games at the bunker or shipwreck, you could have a person with you. Maybe, I could maybe bring the wife on. That is true, you should support wife. In fact, I'm gonna take a small little diversion here. Let me find it. I'm gonna look through my posts. Scroll through. There's the wife. So my wife is currently hosting a GoFundMe. Pardon me. There's like a short link. There we go. So it's not like 50 miles long. In fact, I'm gonna do a very quick thing. Where are we? Stream elements. I'm gonna change the wife command. I hate when fucking stream elements is just like, oh yeah, hey, go at your thing, and then you click on it, it just reloads it. It's like, no, you gotta log in now. Like, feck you. See, wife. And then I'm also just gonna change that and save. We should have new wife. Yeah, pin that. Actually, hold on, wait, before you pin it, thingy. Wife is raising money to get out of Texas. If you can help, use this link. Can I just like, can I just, yeah. And now also, if you use exclamation mark wife, yeah, there we go. It's a bell. Hey, perfect. Thank you, Jamie. Aha! Box of Magnum ammo. I was just 5. Hold on. That's a lot of blood over there. It's an old globe. It's pretty fragile. Another place I've never visited. Oh, hello, ghost. What the fuck is that? Hello? You came back. Who is this? I'll admit, I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth. He's gone. Spooky. It's an old painting. Harmony Will Fade by Alcuna Licenza? Ah, another hint machine. History's Deadliest Poisons by O.T. Plagueis. Ah! Okay, they weren't kidding. Don't... Just read them and don't touch them. A swift and sudden end, not... You're gonna jump up, aren't you? It's a coffin. It's a vampire sleeping inside. He's not real, obviously. Knew it, you fucking dick! Tall wooden crates can be broken open at the cost of a single handgun bullet. So don't guarantee you'll find anything useful inside. Swift and Sudden End by B. Slade. Song in a Cage. Okay, so we've had Fade Cage. Nezumi VA collab N. I'm afraid I don't know who. The name doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid. But hey, you never know. I'm always down to collab with people. But Lacheri Tsuner? I do not know how to pronounce these names. It's a large clock. There's a hole in the middle of the clock face. Adramelech the Undying, blamed for many deaths between 10:20 and 11:15. His mouth is a deep pull. I refuse to put my hand in there. Not happening. Ooh. The clock needs regular winding, but please don't attempt it without the correct tool. Okay? Melody of the Dead. Dead, fade. Zombie ghosts. Punisher logo fading. My mom. Hold on. Ah, so it just opens one at a time. Okay, okay, okay. Let's try fade again. Mushroom. I'm a little mushroom boy. I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. Tell me, what is it that you wish? What's that? You want to improve the range of your flamethrower? To each their own, I guess. Wait, you don't even have a flamethrower. No wish for you. I'm a little mushroom boy. No thanks. Wow, rude. He's a little mushroom boy. Thank God you didn't hit the G. That's my new son. But they're wanted. Mushroom Boy only grants the wish of arsonists, and we don't have any way of committing arson. You! Seemed a little more mean. God, they hurt. They fucking hurt. Oh, okay, we're fine, Seb, okay. We're stuck. It won't open. Why don't you check this one? I have a small explosive laying on the ground. They're rigged to blow when touched. Keep keen eyes. Some of them look fairly similar to other items you might want to pick up. That's so fucking mean. That scared me. Can I touch this without touching it? Come on, open. It's a letter. V, did the noises need erased? Yeah, no, they did good. State Court, 185 Central Avenue, Legal Summons, final warning. Dear Mr. Crow, we sent you a letter 14 days ago and have not yet heard back. This is a serious matter that demands your immediate attention. You should know that Elaine Marshall's family have appointed a lawyer. The case against you is being prepared as I write this letter. Sincerely, J. Williams, State Court. Main staff, there's a button behind a panel on the back of the wooden crow house. You can use it to access the controls of the big animatronic crow. Already done. Already figured it. I'm super smart. It's empty. Well, of course, the one that we can fucking open. Lever. Nice. Shotgun shells and yet no shotgun. Magnum ammo and yet no magnum. Crow moved the electric battery charger to the southeast underground level. Now that means you won't have access to it anymore. I think that was the idea. Are you alright, man? Ugh, my head. I flew up. Hey, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Can I ask, did something happen to you? It only grazed me. I thought I'd be fine. I don't even know what it was. My head is pounding. My stomach is... right. You're attacked. I feel dizzy. That's something that might make you feel better, at least for a little while. You should take this. Thanks. I think that actually helped. Oh, I'm so rude. What's your name? I'm Mara. Thanks, Mara. I'm Natalie. Natalie Crow. What are you doing here, Mara? I'm actually looking for your father, for Edward Crow. What on earth do you want with father? You filed a missing persons report, didn't you? Yes, I did. You're who they send? Yes, I'm Agent Mara Forrest. But you're so... What? What about the man I spoke to on the phone? Detective Harrison something. Detective Harrison James. He couldn't make it. Problem with his car. So they sent you instead? Yep. This is your father's office? He's not in there. I've been out here for hours and I haven't heard a sound. Be that as it may, I'd still like to take a look inside. Do you know how to get in? That's going to be difficult. You'll need the key. It's a big fancy gold one. Gold key. Got it. And you'll have to turn off the electrified door handle. How do I do that? No idea. It wasn't electrified the last time I was here. Father must have only recently had it installed. Why? What's he hiding in there? I'm sorry, Mara. I'm still not feeling great. Right, of course. I'll leave you alone. Sorry. You're kind. Well then. A grenade. Mr. Smarty Boy, you're such a good boy. Oh, let me check this one. Yep. It's a notebook. Tolman's records, March 27, 98. Alarm triggered at 2:15 a.m. 2 more guests appeared in the pool room. So I made sure the cameras were running. So we have proof. They came out of the pool. They're worse than the first. Broken. Wrong shape. Falling apart. I feel heartless describing them so, but I have no other words for them. Boss said we wouldn't be able to move them like we did with the first guest. Spent 23 minutes trying to talk to them. Then he shot them both. Eastern utility corridors! Let's go. Unknown door, open door, locked door. Okay. It's empty. The grate looks really edible. Forbidden popping candy. Nothing happened. Must be broken. You're such a good boy. Voice sounds like the Natalie. Like Natalie, so I'm just imagining her saying that to me now. What if she is? Hey, it's empty. It's the ferry. I'm hearing murmuring outside and that worries me. Could someone from maintenance please varnish the Ocean Kingdom storage room door or else just replace the door entirely? It's made from really old wood and it's starting to crumble. It's not exactly fire safe. A grenade! Can't carry anymore. It's a pulley. I think it's moving the curtain. She's facing the... What the fuck are you? The new Titanfall game has been cancelled? I didn't even know they were making a new one. See you little fucking freak. Hello? They were EA laid off people again. Ugh! An extraction shooter? Listen, I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? What roots? What are you talking about? How? Can I get a nickel for every time I voice a character in one of these streams that goes like, what are you talking about? There are 7 in total, and I cut them down. Cut them open. You cut them open? What? All but one. We left one intact. For posterity, we thought. What a farce. He's gone. I noticed the Seven Seas mermaids use the same kind of batteries as the giant crow. Not a great idea. Those kind of batteries aren't waterproof. Those mermaids are gonna need constant maintenance. I don't like these slimy little boys. Oh, no, we need to use that stick. Try to see if there's any other items, though, having to deal with these things. Hold on. If I shoot... Nope. Kind of funny how we're talking about indie thing lately, also playing an indie game. Yeah. Ow, fucking dick. Oh, you're open. You weren't before. Velvet rope barrier. It's blocking the way, though I could easily move it. Thank you, Mara. Oh god, mold. We're in J.K. Rowling's house. The mushroom plate. The Verb Lord Amanita Bisporgaria. No. This is gonna be... Oh, hello. It's a Mushroom King. There's a button on his... I'm not pressing anything. By decree of His Royal Highness, the Monarch of Many Mushrooms, the court finds the following to be deadly and dangerous. Deathcap, Destroying Angels, Deadly Dapperling. Okay. Yeah, no, people losing their jobs aren't funny. Yeah, but I don't mean, there's an irony. What's that? It's a medkit. Hey! By the decree of His Royal Highness, the Monarch of Many Mushrooms finds the following to be innocent and harmless. Blusher, Moral, and Shiitake. Boop. I invite Amanita Bisporgaria to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the Destroying Angels will be thrown to the pigs. The distinguished Mrs. Morcella, the illustrious Miss Lipiota Brunio Incarnata, the esteemed Lady Amanita Rubescence. Is this where being a mushroom nerd is really gonna help out? What if I press you again? Invite Amanita Bisporgaria. That's why I'm dining alone. Unless that means that's the one I need to eat. The mushrooms are, but they're all poisoned? Or is there like a correct one to eat? The Honorable Mr. Amanita Phalloides. The renowned Sir Lentinula Idotes. And the Venerable Lord Amanita Bisporgaria. There's a talked up an antidote and ate them all. I mean, I'm assuming this isn't a needed place. Probably the most infamous puzzle. Infamous in what regard? Okay, Deathcap, Destroying Angels, and Deadly Dapperling. Fine. I'm assuming if you eat the right one, you're good. Blusher, Moral, Shiitake. Kella. Luscious Miss Incarnata. The esteemed Lady Amanita Rubescence. Infamous in what way? I don't like how you're a stinky man. I invited Lipiota Burnincarnata for dinner. Last I found myself dining alone. I'm afraid the deadly Dapperling will be thrown to the pigs. I invite Amanita Phalloides to dinner. Last I found myself dining alone. I'm afraid the Deathcap will be thrown to the pigs. I invited Markella to dinner. Last time I was dining alone. I'm afraid the moral will be throwing to the Aha! There we go. Hold on. Morals are safe. Markellas are safe. Invited Lipiota, Bruno, and Carta to dinner. Last time I was dining alone. I'm afraid the deadly Dappling will be thrown to the pigs. I invited Lipiota, Bruno, and Cartana to dinner. From dining alone. I'm afraid the deadly Dappling will be thrown to the pigs. I invited Amanita, Bispor, and Gara to dinner. Last time I was dining alone. The destroying angels will be thrown to the pigs. I invited Lentula Idodes. Last time I was dining alone. I'm afraid the Shiitake. That means that one's safe. One more. Invite Lipiota, Bruno, and Carta to dinner. Last of us dining alone. Create the deadly Dappling with thrown to the pigs. I invite Amanita, Bispor, Gara. Last of us dining alone. The destroying angels will be thrown to the pigs. I invite Amanita Phalloides. Dining alone. I'm afraid the death cap will be thrown to the pigs, which means there's only one left. I invite Amanita Phalloides. Dining alone. Death cap. Lipiota, Bruno, and Carta, dining alone. The deadly Dapperling. Invite Amanita and Rubescence. Afraid the blusher, Rubescence. Where everyone's Rubescence? Nope. Nope. Rubescence. Invite Amanita Bispor, Gara to spend myself dining alone. I'm afraid the destroying angels will be thrown to the pigs. Well, that's it then. We've done it. There's no good Tuesday game too. I've already played Inscription, sadly. Okay, well I've eaten all the good mushrooms and left all the bad mushrooms. So is that it? Oh, there's stuff. So one of the antidote guys can be easy to overlook. I'm gonna say this, but if your own safety and sanity, do not eat any of the mushrooms. Well, I'm smart. I'm really smart. Well, what now? We've been through all the mushrooms. The death can be thrown to the pigs. The deadly Dapperling. Yeah, no, we've eaten all the we've eaten all the bad ones. Wait, something went to trigger now? Dying Mara is just high as fuck. I mean, I don't know what to do now. We ate all the good mushrooms. I'd assume that'd be it. Why is it still marking the theater as important? Curious. The dungeon's still important because we need the disc that's in the safe in the staff hallway. So yeah, infamous for a reason. What, does it just not work? Is it like meant to do something and it just didn't do it? That's fuel for a flamethrower. We can probably get away with taking a shot, but... Valve, my favorite game studio. Yeah, we did run out to the zombie kids. Is that just... There must be something else I'm meant to do here. My grenade's back. Oh no, because it's not back, so I didn't pick up in the first place. Hello, thank you for helping me before. Never found that bronze key without you. Dog take a shower. What's your players' excuses? They don't have one. Fucking shower. Be clean. Smell good. It's nice to smell nice. Honestly, fucking... I can't carry any more shotgun shells. Fucking... If you're able to fucking use all fancy, nice smelling soaps, fucking do it. Because I've got shitty skin, so I can't. Let's see. Yeah. There is these little marks in the floor, which I can never tell if they're actually telling me to... No. But my aura, no, it's like fucking, you just reminded me of that video, and it's like a TikTok of this guy at like a festival, and he's like pretty jacked, and he's walking around like all smug and shit, and everyone keeps looking at him like, oh, like, oh my god. Oh god, it's, well, it's dead. I suppose that's all there is to say. And there's like people like, yeah, no, look at his manly aura, main character syndrome. This guy's a beast. And then you find out, you're like, nah, I saw him. Dude just smells like shit. I feel like you don't shower with his body spray cover, it makes it worth, yeah. There's something I'm missing here. Max players or Yu-Gi-Oh players smells worse? I honestly couldn't tell you. I spent little time around either. Okay, well, there's something I'm missing here, I'm pretty sure. I don't have all the pieces for the puzzle yet, so... Oh, who wants to bet? Yep, Natalie isn't here anymore. Yeah, I've already seen this. I didn't fucking look where I was going. I'm stupid. Oh. Oh shit. He's dead. Guess he shot himself. Should I call the police? There's a handgun lying next to him. Better not touch it. But I thought you were Special Agent Morrow Forest. Or if you're both, FNAF 2 ending, be like, flying doors now locked electronically. Dungeon, Mermaid, Cyclops, Wolf, Serpent, Crypt, Ophelia. They can only be opened via the dungeon's computer terminal. Yeah. Oh, and that's Ophelia. Huh, she has a similar haircut to us. Edward had his office door electrified, decently high voltage too. Turned off all the mains power, but the door was still electrified, so I think it must have hooked up to a generator somewhere in the underground level. What's this? Model of the Crow Country Park. Such 4 main areas, and a few smaller sections around the outside. Handgun ammo? Honestly, very smart of you, Mara, to not take the fucking man who killed himself's gun. Security guard, not a cop, so it's sad that he died. Yeah. It's well organized. Edward has pulled all the funding for Cosmic Future, and we've halted construction, so it's just a temporary delay, but I can tell when he's lying. Something is seriously wrong with Edward. He looks sick. At the same time, there's a kind of manic energy in his eyes. I asked Tolman about it, but he gave me the silent treatment. So whatever it is, I think they're on it together. Internet together. Tried to spy on Edward and Tolman during a meeting. So they were trying to talk to someone. A third person in the room who wasn't talking back. But they were talking like how you talk to a baby or a young child, speaking slowly, using simple language. What is going on? The TV. It's a videotape in the slot. This is a message for Edward Crow from Douglas Pike. Edward, we've been friends for over 30 years. You entrusted me with the running of your theme park, a task I have relished. You've always shown me kindness and always paid me well for my work. However, I can no longer remain silent. My brother-in-law, Edward Crow, your crimes have not gone unnoticed, nor will your sins go unpunished. As for Elaine Marshall, I hope she never forgives us, for none of us deserve it. Goodbye. That's the end. What's that? It's a ball containing an antidote. Sean Connery quills. Yeah, that's pretty close to it. Turns out Edward Crow is the one who ruined FastPass. Huh, I'm kind of surprised there's not more in here. Now... Yeah, I know you're not allowed to smoke, but that's not what I'm looking for. So we need... Let me get this straight. So if I'm remembering correctly, so we need the egg for the swan boat. I'm trying to remember why we would need the swan boat in the first place. The theater still has something in it that I'm not sure what. I'll ever in Copenhagen visit the Tivoli theme park. It's tight. Never been, I'm afraid. So the haunted manor, we've got to go through the hole in the wall. The thingy. The dungeon has stuff we need, but we don't have the disc. There's still a spot in Haunted Hilltop we've not been. That might be where we need to go. But I am loath to go this way, because there's probably enemies that we can't run past. Or maybe not. Guess not. Yeah, so it's something in there. Yeah, my assumption is we just need to find like a big stick to poke him with. Alright. Oh! There's a fucking gun pointed at me. Okay, so it's not about pointing them all towards the center. Okay, got it. Okay. He's not gonna shoot at me. 1833 to 1891. Realize Ophelia tragically drowned daughter, sister, human. The fact that human is in all caps is telling me something. Thanks to the medkit. Selena, 1805 to 1872. Hey, there's propellant. Can't carry more. Okay. Norbert, ease.
Hello?
Yo, wife.
Listen.
Thank you, wife. Hello, wife. How you doing? My most beautiful, wonderful wife. How are you doing? EP? No, wife. Here we go, right? Solomon Weselby must be pointing west. Estelle probably pointing east. Solina is probably south, right? And Norbert's pointing north. Oh, I'm sorry, wife. I'm sorry you're so EP. Full of trash. And apple core. Okay. So it's not that, because it's pointing north this way. I assume this would be it, but there must be something else to it. They're not all facing the middle. Yeah, fucking, I was scared shitless when I walked in here. I swear I was when I first came into the room. Budge, maybe I had to disable the trap somehow. Think. Solomon Weselby. I'm trying to figure out more of this puzzle. It can't be as... I'm either overcomplicating it or I'm misunderstanding. Norbert... Oh! I'm stupid. He's northeast. Solomon, he's southwest. Yes! I think it's gonna shoot me. I can take it. It's stuck. It broke. Guess it's just a plastic decoration. You fuck. You've been giving me shotgun ammo and everything. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Rah! Why do you die like a fucking Halo elite? What the fuck? No gun, but I have nightmares. I broke it. Thanks to the handgun ammo. That little death noise it made sounded like a fucking Halo elite, though. What the fuck? It's a barrel fire, my favorite. Also looks like an SP. Oh, SCP. Left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. Collection of video game tips. You can hold on. Yeah, I knew how to run. Handwritten letter. Oh, the way you squat! Girl, Mara! Getting on those toesies. Hey, what's been going on? Finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back up into the mine. Hold on to your hat, we're about to become the luckiest gold miner since 1848. So they must have been... They found the gold, shipped it back to Brazil, or shipped it to Brazil in the first place. They were mining, I think, from what described. They essentially were finding gold ore here and shipping it to Brazil to put it in the mine, to bring it out of the mine, to sell it, to cover up the root that they were actually digging up in Brazil. That must be it. Either that or the root's already here. That's all the collection of staff memos. Watch out for chandelier traps hanging from the ceiling. Set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. They'll damage enemies too. Just like how I walk enemies into... It's a coffee machine. I don't drink coffee. Good thing Jesus there. Girl, you don't smoke and you don't drink coffee. You sure you're American? Field trips. Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose an older kid. Get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open. Press gas ensue. The secret is to ring the bell a number of times. Already done. I'm already so smart. Oh, it's an adult magazine. Barf, no thanks. Reminded the piano in the Haunted Manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's wired up to the walls and the whole system's pretty fragile. If you're not Haunted Manor staff, leave it alone. This is a big save room. It's full of trash. It's an oolong tea person? Yeah. Oh hey, this was the... It's your Merkin right there. Well, hi there. Finally. Hey, how'd you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle, and a shotgun, and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright? Now, there's work to be done. Julie, badass fuck, I agree! Lady in a suit. And with a bit of spice to her. Whew! She's got a little bit of a mean streak. I like that in a woman. What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot for what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crow? Yeah? Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure, what do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables, and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. My meth lab. The attention of Edward Crow. I'll do it. Thanks for the help. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in the cell. Did you go in? I didn't, no. I see. Probably for the best. I'll catch you later. Short of trouble, alright? And so the baddie is gone. The newspaper. The Atlantic Club incident at local theme park. You took down the beach babes! Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. When half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seemed Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. It's a photo. Who does this remind you of, chat? Patient Elaine Marshall, date of birth 7... I'm thinking. If you just like, you can make the name Mara out of Marshall. You just remove SH and the L. Injuries, wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury, attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Clearly Aerith from 557. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection, currently no improvement shown. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending a legal agreement between Marshall family and third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital. Sounds like similar symptoms to what people are getting when they're attacked by the monsters in this place. It's a business card. Julia Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. Oh, hold on. Do that be? No, it's nothing. Alright, we'll save. In the corridor. Don't like the sounds that thing makes. Not unlike a, oh, it's scary. It just noises like that. Just, they trigger something in me. Each rock's in bed with little pieces of gold. They're faking. Oh my god. It's granite golden tubes. Kind of reminds me of a mortar and pestle. A bunch of rocks and a funnel at the top. Oh my god. They're faking the gold. Hey Quills, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Rick Steelix. How are you doing? It's been a very busy day for me. I've been all over the place. Okay, there's nothing else to pick up in here. It's just a lore thing. They're faking the gold ore. Cool! So... Hold on, there was a door I missed? There is a door I missed! Oh, there's a safe here, too! There's a book here. tombstone the year Solina died. Solina? Didn't I say the name like just a minute ago? Yep, it's over here. Wasn't it like 1870 something? 1890? 1872! I was so close. Closest senior job went shoe shopping. Nice! Never forging money, but this is never forging money, but this is forging money. This is ridiculous. Okay, so we've got the crank handle. Sell. Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country. It happened right here. Do you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean, the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof that something happened? Something they want to cover up? Right. No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna start saying that. It's okay. You don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast? Sounds like you'll need to pass through the haunted manor. Right. Thanks, Julie. Okay. Crank that. Cover your ears, Julie. Sorry, you now have tinnitus. No, it's not full on medkits. Tillman's Records, March 24th, 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. Says we can't legally hold people here, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. Says it'll be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it's a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I'm proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She's injured and taken to hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. Fears is not the end, but the beginning. It's locked. We unlock the switch under that floor panel. Not unlocked. Simple as that. Now, how would she know there was a switch under the floor panel? We're definitely playing Elaine Marshall. There's no other way. I refuse. We are playing Elaine Marshall. To bed. It smells strongly of bleach. Like, if it had been like, huh? There's a panel! Miss Quills, this game banging, should I play it? Yes, it is banging and you should play it. It's a little spooky, but it's still very good. I very much recommend it. If you like Silent Hill or Signalis or any other kind of like horror game styled like this, then I think you will very much enjoy this game. Cool, so now we're in the utility corridor. We need to get back to the dig site, which means going through Haunted Hilltop, into Crow Country, and then up to the dig site. Gotta go, something came up, talk soon. See you, Jamie, everything's good. Bleach wasn't made until the early 2000s. Badly researched game, 2 Swords of Life. Really? I would have assumed there was something like Bleach back then, right? Surely, no way. Bleach must have been around for years. No way it was made in the 2000s. Oh, I'm looking that up. When was Bleach made? Bleaching powder was introduced in 1799 by Scottish chemist Charles Tennant. Produced in large paper to bleach cloth and paper. Chlorine-based bleaches, hold on, which shorten it from months to hours. Hold on. Sodium perturbate as a laundry bleach has been used in Europe since the early 20th century and became popular in North America in the 1980s. It's been around. Bleach wasn't written until 2001. I was talking about Bleach. Okay. If you'd said written like Zoe, I'd have got the joke. But you said made, so I didn't get it. So you're the stupid one, not me. I'm totally right. save again. I'm a little on edge about the counting my saves. I'm assuming there's an achievement that's like, oh, beat the game without saving, or saving less than 3 times or something. Why you gotta change the music? Oh, hello! No, actually, I don't think I'll deal with you. I don't like music like that. Hi? You're gonna be Harrison James, aren't you? Excuse me, miss, you really shouldn't be wandering around here. Why not? It's not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Little punk slashed my tires, too. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tires. I had to borrow the bike because I couldn't use my car. Oh, right. Duh. I didn't catch your name. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm Mara. Aha! That's your car out front. 85 Fiesta? Yeah, how did you know? I met your boyfriend, so he was waiting for you. Oh my god. He's not my... Never mind, it doesn't matter. You're blushing. No, I'm not! Shut up! Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman, a Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. Yeah, I saw her. She was in the staff hallway outside Edward Crow's office. Oh, great. Thanks a lot. I need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm gonna ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here. You need to go home. Sure. I was just on my way out. More or less. Glad to hear it. You'll be safe now, okay? No, it's just Gary. No, that's ours. I really didn't think he was gonna show up. Everyone, Arthur's still just chilling in the car listening to a podcast or something? Yeah, dude's just taking it easy. I still haven't found the use for the code 2106. Don't like those noises. I think it's low on fuel. Metal tank. Add gasoline. They want gasoline inside. Okay. Mech has been complete. Okay, so we've got the crank. We're still missing some other stuff, though. Think. So we've explored everywhere we can. The back of the car requires a silver key. Those require silver keys. That requires a face that we've not found. Crow's office is electrified. The dungeon, we need the data disk. We need something to poke the Haunted Manor hole. Yoel Levarg Skeletor pointed out that the Oblivion Remastered characters look like the talking models in Fallout 1 and 2. Now I can't... Oh, you're right. Johnny Silverkey. The Fairy Pond does have that back room. It's pointing into nothing. No, we went in there. We went into there. It was the back rooms. That's where we found the Magnum laser sight. Oh, that's fun. The mushroom. I didn't see that earlier. That's kind of stuck. Which honestly might just mean it's a good time to save. But the question is, save where? Where do we go, chat? Where are we saving? Where are we running off to? Because we need to fix the elevator that's on either end, like the utility corridor and in the staff hallway. We need to turn off the battery that's down below, but we need to fix that. We need The Haunted Manor has the ruby egg. We need the data disk for the dungeon. The theater, I think, has something to do with the batteries. I think, because they said the water doesn't work well in them, and the old door, like for the Ocean Kingdom, is easy to burn or something. I am. Swan boats. We need the egg. We need the ruby egg that's from the Haunted Manor. And we need a cogwheel for the dig site. There's a lot of stuff that it's probably me just being dumb and missing something really obvious. It's probably all it is. Because we've done that bit. This, I imagine we need to find the cog to like connect all this together to actually yank that chain up, and then we burn it with this. That's what I imagine is meant to happen. Grill and save? Sure. Let's get there. Hopefully the service tunnel isn't full of enemies. Anything else over here that I missed? No, it's just the wooden crate with, yeah, the gold. A fake gold ore. Nothing. The remaster made me fun like Oblivion, gotta say. I still haven't tried the remaster. And I probably won't for a long time, because there's a general boycott against Microsoft stuff at the minute. So, plus, I think if I'm gonna play Oblivion again, I'm just gonna play regular Oblivion and mod the fuck out of it. But, chat, thank you all for sticking around. Sorry again, today started off really late. I have just been so incredibly busy today. But yeah, no, thank you all so much. Thank you all for sticking around. Thank you for trying out a new game with me. It's been really fun so far. It's actually not been... I'm getting braver. Having an audience be able to talk to you guys makes me braver. So thank you so much. I'm a coward. So thank you very much. We'll be back again on Thursday. My voice cracked. Back on Thursday, where we're going to be doing some more Ace Combat. And the flight suit will be on again, and I will complain about it the entire time. Let's see, who is on though? Because we're not just going to end the party, we're going to pass the party on to someone else. Who are we going to raid? Let's see here. Who would be fun to raid? Who's doing some fun stuff at the minute? You know, I've been talking to her recently. Ace Combat Suit's a harsh mistress. It is. Gotta get out, have a fun stream. Well, we're gonna pass the party on to someone. We're ending stream just now. So we're gonna pass on to someone who I've been talking to today with some very fun stuff for future content. So we are gonna go say hi to the amazing, the wonderful Miabyte. Now don't forget, if you're following the channel, you should have access to the Quills emotes, which I am putting in chat just now. Here's just a couple of them. Here's the love, the pog, the hi. We also got Quills lull and the Quills rage, but I don't, you know, anything you'd like to use. Make sure to spam a little. Say hi to her. But yeah, no, we're gonna have a good time with the Ace Combat on Thursday, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. I'll let you know about some more exciting stuff coming down the pipeline too. There's a few things in the works, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.